guys, High Beam Tommy here. Just wanted to say what's up. I am on my way to work, but while I'm on my way to work, I decided I originally planned to just do a standing video walking around the bike doing the 10,000 mile review, but I decided no, let's do the review on the bike. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't have my mic plugged in. I'm using my media mod with the wind reduction feature turned on, so hopefully I can do this reasonably quick, even while we're getting gas, because I need to go get fuel. But anyway, I just wanted to say 10,000 miles later, the bike currently has 11,337 miles on it. And I must say, you know, there's not a lot I can honestly complain about with this bike. It's a 2020 Harley-Davidson Low Rider S. If you haven't turned into my channel already, if you haven't, thanks for watching. If you have, thanks for sticking around. I know I haven't done too much vlogging yet, but yeah, 2020 Harley-Davidson Low Rider S, 11,000 miles later. Wow, how does it feel? Honestly, the bike feels great. You know, it still feels like it did new. The power is still there. The exhaust, the intake, the tune, you know, it all definitely has helped with the bike, the way the bike feels, along with the fairing and all the other modifications that I've made. However, at its core, it is still a 2020 Harley-Davidson Low Rider S. You know, a lot of people will review the bikes brand new, which is awesome. You know, I really enjoy those videos, but not too many people give a long-term review. So here I am giving a long-term review, and I'm really hoping that you guys like this. But one thing I found is one thing that I found so far that I don't like about the bike is the front suspension. The inverted front forks is amazing. It really is good stuff. But after 10,000 miles, you can definitely tell they're wearing in. They're not like spongy by any means, but just know that, you know, cruising on the highway, especially out here in Hawaii where the roads are so gnarly, you know, the front end does get a little soft sometimes, but overall it's not like it's an uncomfortable ride. What's up, bro? And one thing I must say as far as suspension related is that the rear shock being adjustable is so nice. I've readjusted it. I'm a heavier rider, so I've stiffened the rear suspension, and honestly, like the way I've got it set up right now, I'm probably gonna switch it back. The bike has been serviced every 5,000 miles, like Harley originally intended it to be. And dude, I must say I'm very pleased with the bike. I definitely don't regret getting rid of the Sportster for this thing. But we will be right back. All right, we are back. Just getting some fuel for the bike because I need to fuel up. Anyway, after 10,000 miles, realistically, even the suspension, like a front suspension, is, in all truthfulness, actually really good. You know, I do notice that it dives a little bit on the highway, but to be honest with you, it's actually not that bad. I'm eventually gonna upgrade the front suspension because the rear shock is absolutely like amazing. But to be honest with you guys, like if you guys are buying this bike to enjoy, if you guys are buying it as a weekend thing, I don't know how often you guys are planning on riding, but the front suspension is still very, very good. The dual disc brakes up front make stopping very, very confident. This bike does have ABS, which is something my Sportster did not. The original bars are super, super comfortable. Like the only big complaint about comfort that I had on this bike when I first got it was the original seat. It was nice and comfy for the first like few thousand miles, but then after that the original seat after a few hours would get a little annoying, but that's all right. It is what it is. It's a stock seat, right? So most people change out the seats anyway. I'm currently on a Saddleman step up, which Low Rider S community is all about right now. Not bad. That's my current gas mileage on the bike, 50 miles to the gallon. Even after the tune, that's actually really good considering advertised is 47 mpg. And I don't know how many of you actually pay attention to your gas mileage, but I do it all the time. The last complaint that I had on the bike was the gauge placement. The on dash gauges look absolutely amazing, but it's kind of unnerving looking down at your tank, having to try and figure out how fast you're going, especially when you finally realize there's a cop aiming a radar at you. But other than that, I absolutely love the bike. The Michelin Scorchers that came on the bike when I got it are decent tires. They're not the best, they're not the worst, but definitely I have to change those out around 6,200, only because it does rain here a lot and I do ride in the rain. And with me riding in the rain so much, at 6,200 miles, the way the Scorchers are designed, I don't know if it's just my set or whatever, but I do have to say that they did get a little slick. So I swapped them out with Metsula Cruise Tech, and so far so good. I am going to be filming a review on the Metsula Cruise Tech very, very soon, and I must say that the Cruise Techs have been absolutely wonderful for the past 5,000 miles. And dude, like these things have been, minus one puncture, these things have been a godsend. But other than that, man, these Metsulas are awesome. Keep an eye out for that review. Overall review, would I recommend the Low Rider S? Yes. Would I recommend it as a first bike? Probably not, but you never know, man. Some people are able to handle bikes a lot better than others, so that ultimately comes down to that person, how it feels to them and whatnot. But the Low Rider S as a whole, definitely recommend, even after 10,000 miles. Very good bike, still a lot of fun. And I want to say thank you so much for listening to me babble on. I really appreciate it. But alright guys, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. And aloha everyone.